Hello, welcome to the RoadRageRep final video and demonstration.
Hi, my name is Alex Richens. Have you ever been on the road and wondered to yourself, who am I driving behind? This is the question that Road Rage Rep aims to answer. Our goal is to solve the problem of dangerous, irresponsible, and ignorant driving, and to give transparency to our users about their driving environment. Our users are anyone and everyone who drives. Often when we're driving, we unfortunately have negative experiences with other drivers. Have you ever seen something like this driving on your way home from work? What about something like this? Hopefully, you've never seen something as bad as this, but it certainly does happen. As a driver, I want to be aware of the kind of drivers that I'm sharing the road with. Road Rage Rep captures and reports unsafe driving behavior in real time. It provides a community-driven warning system that tracks and rates driver behavior. This raises road rage awareness and encourages safer driving through accountability and transparency. Our project has two main parts, the device and the website. The device is what drivers use in their vehicle during a driving session. It recognizes license plates, allows the user to rate other drivers, and provides real-time rating updates. It also clips and saves recordings from the driving session. The website lets users view and visualize the Road Rage Rep database and provides enhanced functionality for submitting ratings. It also provides analytic feedback about driver behavior and particularly dangerous areas. Through the use of license plate recognition and community-driven feedback, Road Rage Rep can improve driver safety and incentivize drivers to improve their own driving behavior.
Hi, my name is Adam Liu, and I will be demonstrating how a user interacts with our onboard touchscreen device. So to begin, as the user enters the vehicle and starts up the car, this will automatically start the UI display on the touchscreen device located to the right of the driver. So right off the bat, the user is displayed with our UI, indicating a little recording symbol on the top right, showing that the session is being recorded and can be saved. The user is able to adjust the layout. If they want the buttons closer to them, it will display on the left-hand side in a little bit bigger format. Otherwise, they can keep the classic layout with the buttons horizontally on the bottom. You can see here that when the driver starts the program, it immediately starts seeking license plates as seen on the screen here. After the software is able to target and lock onto a license plate, they can see the pre-existing data that is queried from our database displayed there on the screen. The user can see that the license plate in front of us is displayed as LUI32 with an overall driver rating of 0.5 out of 10, indicating a pretty poor driver. The user is then able to either mark up or mark down the driver depending on the interaction that they see. For example, this scenario can show the user seeing the driver in front of them kicking their car and then fleeing the scene. The user is then able to rate the driver down, indicating poor performance or an undesirable action. On the other hand, if the user has a positive experience, they may be able to rate the driver up. In this scenario, we see here that the driver is letting the user get their parking spot, and after scanning the license plate, we can go ahead and mark them up for a positive performance, then increasing their score. After the user has ended the driving session, they may be able to play back that entire driving session captured from the dash camera. The video format is a bit sped up so that they're able to view the entire footage without taking too long. And the user is also able to see the clipped sessions, categorizing each clip by the license plate that was detected. These videos are then uploaded to the database and can be viewed on the website end as well. Next, we'll have Luke Aldover demonstrate our website end.
Thank you, Adam, for the device demo. Now, let's imagine that you just got cut off on the road by a crazy driver and you're furious. Now, you don't have the Road Rage Rep device yet, but you know that you can just remember the license plate, 8TAL850, that's my license plate, and you can leave a rating on the Road Rage Rep website. Now, when you get to the homepage, you'll be greeted by a quick overview of our mission, our device, and some of the features on the page. Next is the ratings page. This is where you'll be able to let the world know what a bad driver 8TAL850 is. So here, now that I've searched it up, it'll pull a bunch of stuff that we have about this driver. So we'll have their score, how many ratings, when they were last updated, as well as their ranking across our database with their score included, and a comment section about all of the comments that have been left on this driver. Now, you can also vote on these comments, as well as read a quick AI summary of all of the comments left on this driver. Now, let's go ahead and let the world know what a jerk this guy is by leaving a comment. So this guy totally cut me off, so let's give him a 1. I'm pissed. So now we can say whatever comment, let's say like, this jerk freaking let me off today. Now we can also choose to include photos or videos of the event. So just include this horse. And then we can include where on the map this happened. So I was just driving and got cut off right here. It's super messed up. Now it wants to check that we're not a robot. Get that, and as you do that, recapture more on the IP, it'll get harder and harder. Now notice that we have a bad word detected. Must be one of these. So no, just a little checking. No profanity allowed on our website. And there we go. As you can see, it went down from a 3.5 to a 3.2, and our comment with the horse picture is included right here. So that's the ratings page. Next is the leaderboard page. This just shows a little bit of rankings across the world for different license plates. So who has the most ratings? You know, this person, 2J8VJ, it's just really popular. We also have the worst ranked in the world. This guy's a score of 0, somehow, really bad driver. And the best ranked, you got a couple drivers here with perfect scores. So this will just let you know, if you want to fight to the top of the best driver leaderboard, you're going to improve your scores here. You won. You can also look up specific license plates. So let's hit this one. Let's hit the one that we were just talking about, ETL. Rank 24. So they're just off the bottom of this one. Next is our rage locality page. So this shows where incidents are reported. As we did on the ratings page, we selected the location of the incident. So that's going to show up right around here. It's red because it was a bad rating. And yep, there's our rating right there on the 405 freeway, rating 1. And then another thing we can do with this map is we can select to show only ratings under 5. So that's the max rating. Now we can see where all the bad ratings are happening. So it looks like there's a lot of bad drivers around Salt Lake City. Another thing we can do with this map is we can select a rage mode, which shows a heat map of where bad drivers are located. So it looks like on my drive to the airport, I should stay away from 900 West from now on because a lot of bad accidents are happening around there. Next is the store page. So this is what it would look like if our page actually was able to sell our physical device. We would have some additional accessories you can add, some FAQ, as well as different pricing plans available for different packages of things to come with the device, as well as support, warranty, who knows, maybe subscription services. There's a lot available, and the store is important if we want to make that bank. Then lastly is our about page. So this is just a quick overview for people who are more interested in learning about us, our mission, and what the features are that are included in our website, in our device. So thank you for checking out our website. I will hand it off to Weir.
So shifting into the technical side of RoadRageRep, we engineered this as an ASP-style full-stack system hosted on AWS using Postgres as our core SQL database. Our backend is built with Node.js, and we developed a real-time hardware client using a Raspberry Pi 4, OpenCV-based detection, and a touchscreen interface. Media storage and website hosting are handled through AWS S3, and the static delivery is optimized with CloudFront. We also integrated several key technologies to extend the usefulness of the system. The YOLO-based LOPR, an OpenAI OCR for plate recognition, and Google reCAPTCHA for spam prevention on the website. We also used Leaflet for map-based analytics. Each of these helped us deliver features we wouldn't have been able to build from scratch. In terms of software engineering practices, over our development period, we completed 84 GitLab issues, made 143 commits over 8 branches, and implemented 8 REST API endpoints to support our rating, leaderboard, and analytic workflows. We built everything from the hardware UI to the backend logic and database schema ourselves, ensuring full control over the system. On the user-centered design side, we conducted a user study with 13 drivers, which guided improvements in button sizing, distraction reduction, mobile layout, filter clarity, and scoring workflow. Those changes significantly improved ease of use and accessibility for real users. From a developer's perspective, the biggest technical achievement was combining real-time computer unified system that performs efficiently in real-world driving conditions. To wrap up, RoadRageRep demonstrates that a real-time driver accountability system is not only possible, but practical. We built a scalable AWS server architecture, we integrated edge device AI processing, and we validated our design decisions with real users. Looking forward, this system has a pretty clear path to expansion. We could refine the rating automation, we can enrich some AI-generated driver insights, and grow the network effect as more users participate. Thanks for watching and for supporting our project. We hope RoadRageRep helps make the road a little safer for everybody.
Now thank you all so much for watching our video, and stay safe driving out there.